AUCTION is sufficiently randomizing their plays that you can't defeat them tasteless.
Yeah, man. It's like a build order. MVP build order win here in a best of 7. In the bottom right, in the blue, up 1 game, we have
Grandmaster Woongjin Star Soulkey.
his opponent in the upper left. He'll have to win this game and the next one. Can he? We'll find out soon. He is
Master Azubu Symbol.
Well, if this isn't a double 9 pool tasteless, I don't know what is.
Well, it absolutely is a double 9 pool, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. I can tell you right now.
All right.
Look at
So I'm right, is what you're
right,
saying.
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So this is kind of weird because normally only one guy ends up 9 pooling, statistically speaking, at least.
Yeah. But I guess, you know, this is the way they want to play it out. Now, will this involve banelings, I wonder?
Well, I
guess
bet at least one of them would.
This would be a good map for it, because looks like no. Looks like it's just going to be a Zergling-based one. This could turn out really funny.
Well, this is one of these games where you don't do this build expecting them to do the same build as you know?
No, definitely not. And I guess you should have practiced a little bit of that against that. But how many lings is each player going to make? Who's going to micro them better? This is probably just going to stabilize and go into expansions, to be honest.
Probably. You do a build like this, guy, so that you can cripple them early on, and then get some kind of econ lead in the the mid game, something like that. But they're both going into this expecting to injure the other guy, because so rarely do you end up in a game where both players are doing the exact same thing. In this case, that being this build.
Yeah, and they're both grabbing their gases now for speed, so this could not be more the same. Well, let's see who has better micro if they actually engage. I bet you Soulkey does.
All right, this is a little gutsy from both these guys. And wow, look at that. Symbol already.
No, 5 against 3.
3 against 5, yeah.
Wow.
And additional lings have just now met up.
Yeah. Well, you can see the differences in their strengths. Symbol's more of a macro type of player.
Well, Symbol's kind of one of these meta guys, too. Like, he can get this super complex build out that seems better than what everybody else has, because he knows how all the good Zergs are thinking.
Very true. But, Soulkey definitely a player more like Life, I guess, where just superb control at all moments.
We got one of Symbol's, lings coming in here into the main, going to do some scouting. He will see the gas being mined. That should tell him that there's a high chance that banelings are going to be incorporated very soon here.
Yeah, and for that reason, Symbol had to bring his queen to his ramp, because he was then 3 lings down, and of course, if you have 3 less lings, you're just not going to win.
Right, I mean, that's all there is to it.
More lings beat less lings.
And lings with speed always beat lings without speed.
Yeah. So. All right, so both players getting speed. Another queen coming up right now for Soulkey, which is kind of interesting, because Symbol does not have another queen coming up yet, and this guy is like... He's one of the big queen-making Zergs. Not maybe as much as Kongo, but he's maybe 2nd place as far as Zergs that make queens. Ooh!
Yeah, nice snipe there. Actually, really nice snipe, considering how low we are on hatches for both these guys.
Yeah, that was really well done.
That actually matters a lot.
Well,
Baneling's Nest on the way right now, and I gotta say, Soulkey is sitting pretty right now.
And it looks like Symbol's definitely going to get aggressive tasteless. He's making nothing but lings right now. He's still getting that speed. Both players getting Baneling Nests, but... with a creep highway to his own ramp and 2 queens, there's no way Symbol's going to break Soulkey.
Oh, yeah,
it's just
no way
not going to happen. There would have to be some gigantic flaw in the micro of Soulkey, and that I don't foresee happening, because he actually has better micro than Symbol does.
He actually does. So we have the Banelings now on the way. Ling speed is about to complete here. He will send that down here. I think this might actually just be a 2-0 here for Soulkey.
It could be, yeah. We do have the defensive Banelings Morphin, which is about the most useful thing in the whole entire world against an attack like this. Now he sees a lot of lings running around. Of course, his Overlord spread has helped him to see these when they were coming out as well.
All right, the queens are here to block. But how much damage will they have to take here? Note there are Banelings and Zerglings in the back as well.
It's making quite a few Banes. You should be fine. And watch this. Ooh. He pulls...
Oh, that was
that was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's manually detonating them to kill the lings there in front of the queens.
Really cute. Oh, man, that was perfect.
Ooh, nice move there. And, in fact, Symbol's done an okay job of actually defusing some of this, but he doesn't have a lot left here.
And, you know, even if this
That's
connects,
fine.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's just going to let it. It's like, all right, I'm just not going to let you get my ramp again. So he gets actually some larva to go with some drone damage. That's the best he could have done with that, actually, for sure.
Right. Now look at the supply count here. It's a 10 supply difference, which matters in a ZVZ this early on here.
Yeah.
Again, the function of that attack there that came from Symbol was to kill off workers, not just damage them, not kill larva.
Yeah. It's
This
definitely
is not like real life where if you cripple a bunch of their troops, it actually...
Yeah,
Like,
imagine
you
guys,
heard their little drone hands they can't mine or something. It doesn't work like that. You actually have to kill them.
All right, here we go.
And another nice
Yeah, that's
sniper.
it.
TJ taps out, insta-tap out.
And for anyone maybe a slightly newer player wondering why that was such a big deal, yeah, it was like a 9 supply lead or a 10 supply lead, but at that point in the game, imagine it was like 110 supply against 70 or something. It was just a big difference.
You have one hatchery, and if you're losing queens, it means you're not going to be getting your larva injects in there. If you're not getting your larva injects in there and on time, then you're going to be behind in any front. You're going to be behind in workers. You'll be behind in attacking at Symbol. Not happy with that last game there, but he's not out of this yet.
No, he's
We're
not.
done with this group here today. We go on to Group B now. Here in WCS Korea Season 2.
That's right.
But right now, Soulkey definitely coming out on top.
Yeah, he looked much better than Symbol there. Symbol's a great player. But, you know, Soulkey dealt with it just correctly. I think what really happened there was he sniped the queen. And when he sniped the queen, Symbol's like, I guess I'm going to go attack you and try to get at least your queens.
And he got no drones.
Yeah, he didn't get drones.
He got one queen, right?
Yeah, but I mean he didn't get done what got done to him. Yeah. So that was it, man.
That's all there is to it. We're not done yet. We have at least 3 more best of 3s today, so we're going to go on to Group B after this short break. Stay tuned.